Hi, internet issues again. Sorry about that. Today was almost a pants free episode. I almost broke my rule. Ran late. Got no sleep. Why did I get no sleep? Because people aren't being civil. Civility is dead. It's dead. And you know what? It died. It wasn't announced. Nobody came to the funeral. They didn't even have the decency to shout. People don't understand what civility is. There's words that aren't even mentioned anymore. Civility, inconvenience. I'm gonna go down these words at some point. Civility. What is it? What is it? What is it to you? Keep looking up. There's work going on. Comes from the Latin word civis. It basically means citizen, civilized conduct, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, there's so much noise going on. That's what got me started on this. The noise, the construction, the different noise. Now, I don't begrudge anybody. Oh, Thursday, May 21st, 2020. Thursday. It's Thursday, everybody. Civility means citizen, civilized conduct, courtesy or politeness, polite act or expression. Civility. We don't do it anymore. We simply don't do it anymore. And it's not practice. Now, here we go. People go out there and they act like we've turned inward too far. We're too individual. And I'm not supporting people being drones, but we've become too individual. And everybody thinks that it's their right to be ultimately comforted, convenienced, and accommodated. And it isn't. We're in this together. We have to be human beings. We have to be civil. We have to treat each other with some modicum of respect. And as relates to the current issue, they're giving us instructions on washing our hands, covering our mouth, things that we should know. They shouldn't be having to tell us. I mean, what's next? A YouTube video on wiping your butt? And I'm sure 10 of you are Googling that, and it probably exists. People need to communicate better. Cover your mouths when you sneeze. Say thank you when appropriate. Say you're welcome when thanked. Speak to people. Look at them in the eye, not the way I look at the camera. To me, the camera is just an amorphous thing floating around. I never know where it is. I'm always wandering around. I always trail off. Don't drive in a slow lane. Don't drive in a freaking slow lane. And for the love of God, don't do it with your turn signal on. Okay? Driving down the road with the turn signal on. Clickety, 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 click. And why don't you hear your turn signal on? Because either you're deaf, insane, or maybe it's because you have your radio so loud that you couldn't hear an ambulance if it were on top of you. That's another problem. The volume of things. One of the things you learn with this stuff where you're at home at different times is people have to make their living. Everybody's got to make their living, get work done. But there's no, a friend lives in a development. Everybody gets their grass cut individually. There's no coordination of it. There's no time restrictions. So you can literally have loud lawn mowing going on because they all pay people to do it all day long, every day. Instead of saying you have to do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays between noon and 4 p.m. or something. The people that do work at home, the people that worked at home before all this, and there'll be more of them afterwards, they deserve the civility of some knowledge and noise. I'm not saying don't work, but I'm saying it can't be random to interrupt people that are working at home, trying to have phone conferences and things of that nature. I'm not saying that a neighbor shouldn't have the loudest construction crew in the world with the most out of tune machinery doing their work. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they should at least say, put up a sign or put up a thing saying there'll be construction, there'll be noisy for the next 2 days, so you can plan ahead so you don't get shocked out of your sleep and can't sleep. I need my hour and a half a night. Without it, I'm not a decent human being. Okay? So that's where civility comes in. You're not alone on this planet. You need to act like there are other people here, and they need to recognize that you're here. We're all in this together. I was going to go into a rant on the politicians, but I'm going to save that. I'll do that again about the way things are being handled, because I said it before and I said it again. The lid's coming off this thing, and by my earlier predictions, I think we've got about a week to 10 days left before everybody lights their torches and they just storm out and they lose control of the situation. And then the construct of authority is gone. And you need to control it before you lose control of it, guys. So civility. I also got accused yesterday by my ex, who apparently watches this, which could lead into a whole other tirade. Look, I'm getting all pointy now. I'm getting all old guy pointy. I got accused of going off and wandering and meandering mentally. Well, yeah, I do wander and meander mentally. But if you actually pay attention, I always come back to a point. I circle back, like James Burke. Google it. But it's interesting to see who watches. It's very interesting to see who watches, and I do get a lot of comments. And I heard last night, I heard a show, and it was mentioned on another show, which was really cool. That was really cool. And I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is. I know my radio show, which I just remembered saying that I gotta put in another podcast for the radio show. I enjoy the comments. I enjoy the feedback. I enjoy all that stuff and appreciate it. Get rid of that. Whatever generator they've got, although it's out of tune, it apparently can run for days out of tune, barely sputtering to life constantly, and it's 25 feet, 30 feet from my head. But I'm such a regular sleeper anyway. That's great. Here's the part. See, she's in my head. Here's the part where I start wandering and meandering. But civility, please practice civility, teach civility, share civility, be civil, please, and thank you. And hopefully what will happen is I might do 2 today. So if I do 2, I'll see you soon, or I might grab an interview. And the multi-person interview isn't coming together because I just can't get the right mix of people. And I don't want it to be random, but maybe I should do random. I will keep you posted, and we'll talk soon. She's got meandering stuck in my head. Oh, that's what I forgot. Oh, she also said I shouldn't do tapping. I shouldn't do tapping when I'm doing, hey, are you there? Tapping. That wasn't a very civil thing to do, but I'm trying. I'm a work in progress. Don't go too far with civility, where we are put our pinky in the air and we're doing that curtsy thing, and we've got on buckle shoes and we're all pilgrims all of a sudden, and we just placate each other. That's banality. That's not right either. And these people that feign outrage so that they can make a cause about them, they are not civil. They are not acting in supporting civility. They're supporting them. It's not the Me Too movement, with them. And I'm not using Me Too as an example of one. I'm just using it because it fits the end of the sentence. It's the Me movement. It's not anybody else. They need to do #me so we can sort that and skip all of them. It's all about them. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about us. And yes, there is a part that's about me, and there is a part that's about you. There has to be for survival. But don't use it as about you. It's about it. That's the big picture. Do things that help. Don't turn it into something about you. We are here. We are stewards. We are here to do a service. Service to others is the greatest reward. I thought the generator actually died. So go out there, do something, help somebody. Pick whatever your cause is. Go do something. Go do it now. Get off this thing. I mean it. Go right now. Get out there. Get